Welcome to javainterviewquestions.com. Today we'll see one important interview question: how to iterate over collection, and what is iterator and the methods in iterator. And we'll see what is iterator and the methods in the iterator and steps for iterating over a collection. First one is we'll define what is an iterator. Iterator is nothing but it's a standard way to access elements one by one in a collection. To access the elements one by one in collection, we use iterator. Iterator is used. And what is an iterator? Iterator is nothing but an object associated with an collection. Iterator is an object associated with collection. So what is an iterator and what is the purpose of the iterator? Iterator is nothing but an object associated with a collection. It is used to access elements in the collection. And now what we'll see is steps for iterating over collection. And the first step is obtaining by calling iterated method on collection. The first step is we need to get the iterator object by calling iterator method on the collection. For that, this is how we do. For example, we think list equals to new array list of string iterator of string iterator equals to list dot iterator. You see here, first we have a collection, that is array list, and what is the step one? We need to obtain iterator object by calling iterator method on the collection. So what I did was I am calling iterator method on list, which will give me iterator object, and this is the first step. And step 2, call hasNext method on iterator object. And the second step is we need to call hasNext method on the iterator object as long as hasNext returns true. As long as hasNext returns true. And if you see the code for this, while iterator that hasNext this is how we call hasNext method on the iterator, and this is the step 2. And we have the last step, that is step 3. Get each element in the list by calling next method. By calling next inside the loop. The next step is we need to get each element in the list by calling next inside the loop. And this is how we do that. While iterator dot hasNext string str equals to itr dot next, and this is how these are three steps for iterating the collection, iterating the elements in the collection. And coming to the methods, we have three methods in iterator. We have three methods in the iterator. First one is has next, and the second one is next, and the third one is demo. And these are the only three methods that are available in the iterator. Let's see in detail what has next will do. Whenever we are looping through the collection, if there is a next element, has next will return true. Has next returns true when there is a next element in collection. Otherwise returns false. If there is a next element available in the collection, has next will return true. Otherwise it will return false. And the next